world was once graced with the infectious beats of Allure, the 90s R&B group that captured everyone's hearts. However, as the world moved on, the talented foursome seemed to vanish into obscurity, leaving their legacy to fade into the thin air. Join us as we unveil what exactly happened to the most envied R&B group, an overview of the Allure. Because Allure has set everything about them in a private space, it seems difficult to point out what's going on in their lives. But now, the truth is here for us to behold. However, before we know what happened, let's get an overview of what their active years looked like. Allure is a talented R&B girl group hailing from the vibrant city of New York. It was formed in the 1990s. At first, it started out as a quartet, but now operates as a dynamic trio. Their claim to fame came with the release of their hit single, All Cried Out, a collaboration with the popular group 112, which soared to the impressive 4th spot on the prestigious Billboard Hot 100 chart. The original lineup of Allure consisted of the gifted Aaliyah Davis, Lalisha Sanders, Akisa Mendez, and Lenny Belcher. Unfortunately, Belcher decided to part ways with the group in 2001, but the remaining members continued to captivate audiences with their soulful music and undeniable talent. Allure originated from Long Island, New York. The ensemble initially comprised Aaliyah Davis, Akisa Mendez, Lalisha McLean, and Lenny Belcher. These talented young women came together while attending different high schools in New York City. Aaliyah, Akisa, and Lalisha were students at the prestigious Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School, known for its focus on the arts, where they bonded over their shared love for music and performing. It was during their time at LaGuardia that they made the exciting decision to form a girl group and pursue their dreams of making it big in the music industry. As the group began to take shape, they realized they needed a 4th member to complete their sound. Then, Lenny Belcher joined them. She was a student at Julia Richmond High School who brought a unique energy and vocal talent to the group. With Lenny on board, the quartet was ready to take on the world. Over the next 2 years, the group dedicated themselves to perfecting their sound and stage presence through countless rehearsals and performances. Their hard work paid off when they caught the attention of Poke, a member of the renowned production team, Trackmasters. Poke saw the potential in the group and decided to collaborate with them, helping them refine their sound and image. Thanks to Poke's guidance and connections, Allure was eventually signed to Trackmasters and allowed to showcase their talent to a wider audience. Their big break came when they caught the eye of none other than Mariah Carey, who was impressed by their vocals and stage presence. With Mariah's support, Allure secured a record deal with her label, Crave Records, in 1997, marking the beginning of their journey to stardom. The group's journey to success in the music industry began with the release of their debut single, Head Over Heels, a collaboration with Nas that quickly gained traction in February. This track not only made a splash on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 35, but also found success on the US Rhythmic Top 40 charts, reaching number 20. Building on this momentum, they followed up with No Question, featuring LL Cool J, which garnered attention and set the stage for the release of their highly anticipated self-titled debut album, Allure, on May 6, 1997. As the summer progressed, they dropped a cover of All Cried Out, this time teaming up with 112, which became their breakout hit, climbing to number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 9 on the R&B chart. The overwhelming success of this single resulted in their album being certified gold by the RIAA, marking their place in the industry. To cap off their impressive year, they released a 4th single, titled Last Chance, a song co-written by none other than Carey, further showcasing their talent and versatility as artists. In 1998, this exceptional ensemble made a significant contribution to the soundtrack album, collaborating with the iconic rapper 50 Cent on the emotive track Let It Be, which was featured in the widely acclaimed film Woo. This partnership highlighted their distinctive fusion of musical genres and attracted considerable attention from both fans and critics. The subsequent year, 1999, marked another milestone for the group as they released the viral single, "You're the Only One for Me," which was part of the immensely popular film Runaway Bride. This song resonated deeply with listeners, encapsulating the themes of love and romance depicted in the film, thereby reinforcing the group's status as a formidable presence in the music industry. After the closure of Crave Records, Allure found a new home with MCA Records in 2000. Their first single under this new contract, "Enjoy Yourself," made waves on the Billboard R&B chart, reaching a peak position of number 50. Because of this success, Allure released their second album, "Sunny Days," on November 13th, 2001. The album debuted at number 68 on the Billboard R&B albums chart. Despite the release of their album, the group faced challenges with their next single, "Cool With Me," which did not receive the expected support from their label. This setback was followed by the departure of member Hem Lee, also known as Lenny Belcher, leaving the group to continue as a trio. By 2002, Allure had the opportunity to collaborate with music legend Tom Jones on his album Mr. Jones. They lent their vocals to the track "The Letter," which was produced by a powerhouse team including Wyclef Jean, Jerry Wonder Duplessis, and Tom Jones himself. This collaboration further showcased Allure's versatility and talent in the music industry. Then in 2004, they signed with NBA player Ron Artest's newly formed label True Warrior Records, distributed by Lightyear Entertainment. Their third album, Chapter 3, about their lineup change and being their third album, was released on November 23rd, 2004. It went unnoticed by the general public, although it did receive considerable press due to Ron Artest's suspension from the NBA that year. In the same year, two singles were launched, "Uh-Oh," which featured reggae artist Elephant Man, and the subsequent year saw the release of "I Think I'm in Love," featuring rapper Joe Budden. The album was later made available in the United Kingdom the following year, incorporating a new track titled "You Are the Man," as well as a remix of the single "Hate to Love You." After 3 years, the well-known music group Allure took a notable step by founding their own record label, ALA Recordings. This marked a new chapter in their career as they took control of their own music production and distribution. Just a few months later, on November 1st of that same year, Allure proudly launched their first EP under their label, titled "Patiently Waiting." This EP showcased their talent and creativity, setting the stage for what was to come. Continuing their momentum, Allure released their fourth studio album, Time's Up, on February 10th, 2010. This album showcased their growth and evolution as artists, earning them critical acclaim and further stabilizing their place in the music industry. The following year, Allure made another strategic move by entering into a contract with MC Shan's label, Bridgeworks. This partnership opened up new opportunities for the group, including digital distribution through Interscope Records, a major player in the music industry. In 2014, Allure delighted fans with the release of a new single titled "Butterflies," featuring the talented MC Shan. This collaboration brought together two powerhouse artists and showcased their unique styles and musical talents. The single was met with great enthusiasm from fans and critics alike, further cementing Allure's reputation as a dynamic and innovative music group. With each new release, Allure continues to push boundaries and captivate audiences with its captivating sound and performances. In the year 2018, the talented ensemble made a bold announcement about their plans to embark on the creation of a brand new album. This exciting news was met with anticipation and curiosity among their fans, who eagerly awaited the release of their latest musical endeavor. The ensemble further stirred up excitement by revealing that the first single from this highly anticipated project would be titled "I Do." In a unique and innovative move, they also launched a talent search to discover a female rapper to add a special touch to the track. After much anticipation and speculation, the ensemble finally unveiled the revamped version of their single, now titled Like I Do, featuring the dynamic and talented rapper Deha B. The collaboration between the ensemble and Deha B brought fresh and vibrant energy to the composition, showcasing their combined musical prowess and creativity. The song was officially released to the public in November, captivating listeners with its infectious beats and catchy lyrics. The creative minds behind the creation of Like I Do were none other than Chanel Red Irving and Jonathan J.J. Jennings, who poured their hearts and souls into crafting the perfect musical masterpiece. The production of the track was expertly handled by the skilled hands of Brooke Bravaz, who brought a unique and polished sound to the finished product. To complement the release of the single, the ensemble also treated their fans to a visually stunning music video, which made its grand debut on November 12th. The music video served as a visual feast for the eyes, bringing the essence of the song to life through captivating visuals and artistic storytelling. This shows that the release of Like I Do marked a significant milestone in the ensemble's musical journey, showcasing their growth and evolution as artists. Now let's get a rundown of the Allure albums and singles. Legacy. In 1997, Allure released their self-titled album on May 6th under the record label Crave. The album peaked at position 108 on the United States charts and position number 23 on the R&B charts, earning a gold certification for reaching sales thresholds. By 2001, Allure released Sunny Days on November 13th through MCA. The album did not chart in the United States but reached position 68 on the R&B charts. Their 2004 album, Chapter 3, was released on November 23rd through Lightyear, but did not chart in the United States or the R&B charts. Allure released Time's Up in February 2010 under their record label ALA, but the album did not chart in the United States or R&B charts. Now, in 2008, Allure released the EP Patiently Waiting on November 1st under ALA. Throughout their career, Allure released several singles that charted on various charts, starting from the Head Over Heels featuring Nas, which reached position 35 in the United States, Hot 100 in position 17 on the R&B charts. Not just in the United States, it also positioned number 18 on the United Kingdom singles chart. After their first single, they released All Cried Out featuring 112. It was their most successful single, reaching position 4 on the United States Hot 100 and position 9 on the United States R&B charts. Other singles released by Allure include Enjoy Yourself, Hate to Love You, Butterflies featuring MC Shan, and Like I Do featuring Deha B. They got shocking reviews for most of their singles and albums, so let's explore. Reviews. Stephen Thomas. Erlewine's review of Allure's self-titled debut album delves into the intricate dynamics at play within the music industry. The release of the album not only presented a significant opportunity for the vocal ensemble, but also posed a formidable challenge, being the first offering from Mariah Carey's esteemed vanity label Crave. The involvement of Carey herself undoubtedly opened doors for Allure, leading to collaborations with iconic artists such as Nas, LL Cool J, and Q-Tip. However, this association also brought about a heightened level of scrutiny and expectation, placing a heavy burden on the shoulders of the emerging group. Despite the pressure and challenges they faced, Allure managed to rise above the noise and deliver performances that showcase their undeniable talent and passion for music. While they may have encountered some obstacles in terms of uneven songwriting, there were numerous instances where they were able to truly shine and make the material their own. It is these moments of brilliance and authenticity that ultimately make Allure's debut album a promising introduction to their unique artistry, setting the stage for what is sure to be a bright future in the music industry. In 1997, Allure burst onto the music scene with their highly acclaimed self-titled debut album. The album featured a standout cover of Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam's hit song, All Cried Out, which quickly became a fan favorite and showcased the group's impressive vocal talents. With this successful debut, Allure seemed poised for both immediate and long-term success in the R&B music industry. However, their journey was not without challenges. The unexpected dissolution of their label, Crave, which was owned by the legendary Mariah Carey, left Allure in a state of uncertainty and in need of a new contract. Despite this setback, the group persevered and eventually secured a new partnership with MCA by 2001. Their second album, titled Sunny Days, was released under this new partnership and showcased a more mature and refined sound from the quartet. Upon listening to the album, audiences noticed its resemblance to the popular girl group R&B music of the time, with modern, danceable rhythms and urban influences woven throughout. Additionally, the album featured guest artists and a selection of emotionally resonant ballads that tugged at the heartstrings of listeners. Sunny Days marked Allure's place in the music industry as a talented and versatile group capable of delivering both catchy, upbeat tunes and heartfelt ballads that resonate with fans on a deep emotional level. Despite the challenges they faced early on in their career, Allure's perseverance and dedication to their craft ultimately paid off, earning them a dedicated fan base and a lasting legacy in the world of R&B music. At this juncture in its career, Allure finds itself in a position where a redefinition of the genre is not necessary. The fact that the group is now being compared to the likes of Destiny's Child is indeed a remarkable achievement, especially considering their 4-year break from studio recordings. It is clear that during this time, the band has undergone significant growth and evolution. The tracks on their latest offering delve into familiar themes such as celebratory experiences, romantic relationships, and self-empowerment, but with a newfound level of maturity and depth. The members of Allure have undoubtedly gained valuable experiences in their 4-year journey to establish their identity within the music industry, and this growth is evident in their vocal performances. The harmonization on the ballad Never Let You Go is particularly impressive, showcasing the group's increased strength and assurance. The lead single, Enjoy Yourself, is a vibrant and energetic R&B dance track that harkens back to the styles of Zayn and classic R&B, guaranteed to get audiences on their feet and dancing, whether they're at home, in their cars, or on the dance floor. With this latest offering, Allure has made a triumphant return to the music scene. Allure has many singles and albums to their name, but their pertinent singles speak louder than the rest. Like I Do. The composition of the song was meticulously crafted by the talented duo of Chanel Red Irving and Jonathan J.J. Jennings, with production handled skillfully by Brooke Brovaz. The music video that accompanies the track was expertly produced by Foundation Digital Films and made its debut last November, although it has only come to our attention recently. Leading up to the release of this single, the popular group Allure embarked on a nationwide talent search to find the perfect female rapper to feature on the track. After much consideration, they selected the talented rapper Dahi B to join them on this project. Despite their busy schedule of touring in recent years, Allure has not released any new projects since their 2010 album, Time's Up. The group, which was originally supported by the legendary Mariah Carey, currently consists of the original members Aaliyah Gray, Lalisha Sanders, and Akisa Mendez. Their dedication to their craft and their loyal fan base have kept them going strong throughout the years. Apart from this single, Allure has a particular single that turned out unexpectedly. Which single made them famous? All Cried Out is a soulful and emotional track that showcases the powerhouse vocals of Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam. Released on their album titled Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam with Full Force in 1985, this song quickly became a fan favorite and a chart-topping hit. With its catchy melody and heartfelt lyrics, All Cried Out resonated with audiences across the country, leading to its impressive 8th position on the United States Billboard Hot 100 chart in October 1986. Not only did it dominate the mainstream charts, but it also made a significant impact on the United States R &B chart, where it peaked at number 3. The success of this track stabilized Lisa Lisa and Cult. Jam's status as one of the most iconic musical groups of the 80s, and their legacy continues to live on through this timeless classic. The label of the 7-inch vinyl release prominently displays the artist credit as Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam with Full Force, a dynamic collaboration that showcases the talents of not only Lisa Lisa herself, but also the renowned musicians Paul Anthony and Bow-Legged Lou. This partnership brings together a diverse range of musical styles and influences, creating a unique and unforgettable sound that has captivated audiences worldwide. With their infectious energy and innovative approach to music making, Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam with Full Force have solidified their place as pioneers in the music industry, pushing boundaries and shaping the landscape of contemporary music. In 1997, the American contemporary R&B ensemble Allure made their mark in the music industry with the release of their rendition of All Cried Out on their self-titled debut studio album. This iconic track not only showcased Allure's vocal talent, but also featured the smooth harmonies of the R&B group 112, adding an extra layer of soulful depth to the song. The production of All Cried Out was a collaborative effort, with renowned producers Corey Rooney, Walter Afanasieff, and the legendary Mariah Carey all coming together to create a timeless R&B classic that continues to resonate with fans to this day. The seamless blend of Allure's emotive vocals, 112 harmonies, and the expert production work of Rooney, Afanasieff, and Carey resulted in a song that captured the hearts of listeners. The rendition by Allure, a hit single that emerged as the most successful track for the group, made waves in the music industry when it achieved a peak position of number 4 on the prestigious United States Billboard Hot 100 during the week of November 22, 1997. This incredible accomplishment was further marked by the single receiving a gold certification for surpassing 500,000 shipments and ultimately exceeding sales of 800,000 units. The success of the song was truly remarkable, as it not only dominated the charts in 1997, but also managed to maintain its popularity in the following year, appearing on the Billboard year-end charts for 2 consecutive years. In 1997, the song secured the 43rd position on the charts, while in 1998, it still managed to maintain a strong presence by attaining the 84th position. This just goes to show the lasting impact and appeal of Allure's rendition, making it a timeless classic in the music industry. The song, which received a favorable review from the prestigious British publication Music Week, was praised for its emotional ballad that beautifully showcased the vocal abilities of the 4 talented girls. With a rating of 4 out of 5 stars, the review highlighted the full potential of the group's voices and their ability to captivate audiences with their harmonies. The accompanying official music video, directed by Christopher Erskine, visually complemented the song's powerful message and added an extra layer of depth to the emotional ballad. The combination of the song and its music video proved to be a winning formula that resonated with fans and critics alike. This is important to note that this group didn't just come to the spotlight on their own. They wrote on the back of some records, and it's important to get an overview of those records. Crave Records. Crave Records, founded by the iconic Mariah Carey in February of 1997 as a branch of the powerhouse Sony Music Entertainment, unfortunately, shut its doors in July of the following year. During its short-lived existence, the label served as a home to a diverse range of talented artists, such as DJ Company and the dynamic female R&B ensemble Allure. Allure's self-titled album showcased a collection of hit songs that resonated with audiences, including the soulful ballads Head Over Heels, All Cried Out, and Last Chance. In addition, the label also introduced the world to the smooth harmonies of the male R&B group 7 Mile, who released their own self-titled album under the Crave Records imprint. Despite its brief tenure in the music industry, Crave Records made a lasting impact with its roster of innovative and talented artists. When Crave Records folded, Allure didn't waste time getting attached to another one. MCA Records. MCA Records, an American record label that was part of MCA Incorporated, has a rich history that dates back to its founding in 1972. Interestingly, the MCA name had actually been used for music releases in the United Kingdom as early as the 1960s. Throughout the 1970s, MCA Records experienced a great deal of success, thanks in large part to its innovative strategy of acquiring various other record labels such as ABC, Motown, and Geffen. However, in 1996, MCA Incorporated underwent a major transition and became Universal Studios Incorporated. This change ultimately led to the integration of the MCA record label into Universal Music Group's Geffen Records by 2003. Despite this integration, the MCA Nashville division of Universal has continued to operate under the MCA name, maintaining a connection to the label's roots and legacy in the country music industry. The evolution and consolidation of MCA Records over the years reflect the ever-changing landscape of the music business and the enduring impact of this iconic record label. The American division of Britain's Decca Records was established in New York in 1934, marking the beginning of a successful venture in the music industry. In 1937, the owner of Decca, Edward R. Lewis, took a bold step by deciding to separate the United Kingdom Decca entity from its United States counterpart. This decision was driven by Lewis's foresight of potential financial risks for United Kingdom companies amidst rising tensions with Nazi Germany, which ultimately led to the outbreak of the Second World War. In the post-war era, British Decca expanded its presence in the United States by establishing a new subsidiary called London Records. During this period of growth and expansion, American Decca also diversified its offerings by releasing records internationally under the Coral Records and Brunswick Records labels, catering to a wider audience and expanding its reach across different regions. This strategic move allowed American Decca to further establish itself as a prominent player in the global music industry, showcasing its versatility and adaptability in a rapidly changing landscape. Universal Studios. Universal Studios Incorporated, originally founded in 1924 as the Music Corporation of America by Jules C. Stein and William R. Goodhart, Jr., has grown to become a leading American media and entertainment conglomerate. Under the ownership of NBC Universal, a subsidiary of Comcast, Universal Studios has become a powerhouse in the industry. With a rich history in the film industry, the company quickly expanded into television production and became a major player in the entertainment sector. MCA, as it was known, was involved in a wide range of entertainment ventures, including music publishing, talent booking, record production, and representing stars in film, television, and radio. As the company's influence grew, it began producing and distributing television content to the major networks, with a strong focus on NBC. Universal Studios' iconic studios are located in Universal City, California, while its corporate headquarters are based in New York City. Today, Universal Studios continues to be a dominant force in the entertainment world, producing blockbuster films and hit television shows that captivate audiences around the globe. Now, to the most shocking part of this video. What exactly happened to Allure? Allure's rise to fame was meteoric, but unfortunately, their success was short-lived as they faced a rapid decline in their fortunes. After Carrie's Crave folded within a year, leaving Allure in a precarious situation, the group faced an uncertain future. However, they were able to regroup and secure a contract with MCA in 2000, leading to the release of their album Sunny Days the following year. Despite the ironically named title, the upbeat and somewhat conventional track Enjoy Yourself only garnered modest airplay on BET and failed to make a significant impact. Without the support of their well-known associates, Allure found themselves struggling to maintain their momentum. Eventually, Lenny Belcher made the difficult decision to depart from the group, signaling a new chapter in the group's tumultuous journey. In 2018, the group excitedly made a public announcement about their highly anticipated new album that was in the works. Fans were eagerly awaiting this release, but unfortunately, the album has yet to be released, leaving many wondering when they will finally get to hear new music from the talented group. However, in a pleasant surprise for fans, the group did release the single Like I Do, along with a stunning music video at the end of that year, giving a glimpse of what to expect from the upcoming album. Fast forward to October 2020, and Allure and Mariah Carey found themselves during a social media showdown that caught everyone's attention. The group took to Instagram to publicly express their disappointment and frustration after discovering that their former boss, Mariah Carey, had failed to mention them in her recently published memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. This omission was particularly hurtful, considering that she had acknowledged other artists from the label in her book. In her memoir, Mariah took a somewhat personal approach by sharing intimate details and emotions, which prompted Allure to question the rationale behind her decision to omit certain individuals or experiences from the narrative. Despite this scrutiny, Mariah stands by her belief that including this group would not have significantly enhanced her brand or contributed meaningfully to the overall message she aimed to convey in her memoir. To further drive their point home, Allure shared an archival video from around 1997, where they proudly talked about being the first act signed to the label, emphasizing their significance in the music industry. The video showcased their excitement and pride as they declared, "Our first release is a group called Allure," highlighting their early success and the impact they had at the start of their career. This public confrontation not only shed light on the group's contributions, but also sparked a conversation about the importance of recognizing and honoring the artists who helped shape the music industry. Their post showed that the batting average should be considered 1-for-1, meaning that each player has an equal chance of getting a hit. The post they made vividly illustrates the pain and disappointment felt by the group as they recount their exclusion from certain events. The use of the phrase "slap in the face" perfectly captures the depth of their emotions, which may have been exacerbated by past negative interactions with the pop diva. According to a report from popular hip-hop radio station Hot 97, Mariah Carey allegedly accused a member of the group of plotting an attack against her at a well-known New York City club that they both frequented. Additionally, there was an incident where Mariah walked past the group without acknowledging them at a Christmas party performance, adding to their feelings of neglect. This challenging period for the record label coincided with Mariah's divorce from Tommy Mottola, the CEO of Sony Music Entertainment, which was the parent company of Crave Records. There were swirling rumors circulating that not only did he play a significant role in dismantling the label, but he may have also imposed restrictions on Mariah from speaking about the matter in depth as part of their divorce settlement. To avoid any potential backlash, Allure made sure to tag Mariah in all their posts to prevent any oversight. In a typical show of passion and loyalty, Mariah's devoted fans, affectionately known as Lambs, fiercely defended her, making it abundantly clear that they would not stand for any disrespect towards their beloved idol. The fierce backlash from her fans prompted Allure to temporarily make their social media page private in an attempt to quell the controversy. After so many years of taking a break, a lingering question about Allure is if they will be able to get back together. It is likely, but remember that Allure has undeniably experienced a roller coaster journey throughout their career. Despite encountering various setbacks, such as the controversial association with Ron Artest, we believe they still possess valuable contributions to make in the music industry. The R&B genre has seen a significant decline in group representation, indicating a potential opportunity for a revitalized Allure to assert its presence once again. But should such a revival occur, it is our hope that the members will rely on their own talents and creativity rather than seeking support solely from their well-known acquaintances, as this has historically led to complications and controversies in the past. By staying true to themselves and their music, Allure has the potential to make a strong and lasting impact in the industry. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.